40 years ago, we started building the Ark. Back then, it was an experiment, a dream, a self-sustaining city of the future. But then the seas rose. We were forced to relocate, but still our floating Ark became a refuge for tens of thousands. To maintain order, the Ark was divided. And now we're out of time. The Ark is wearing out. No new ship or plane has been seen in 20 years. The new guests live in slums, disease, thirst. Some have formed a resistance that vows to seize power and search for life outside the Ark. Ark's security force says we must have order to survive. So will you save the Ark or escape it?
Interesting. It's just an Ark, and you have to save it or escape. I like to be the hero of the game, so I'll choose to save the Ark.
Your orders are perfectly clear. You will resolve the situation peacefully and quell this unrest without recourse to unnecessary violence. Lethal force is a last, not a first option. Any and all civilian casualties will result in your immediate disposal. Not barbarians, Captain Mockway. You, of all people, should remember that.
After today's kidnapping, the founders have finally authorized the use of deadly force. Be very clear on this,
Captain,
ladies.
on deck!
Men, for the Ark to survive, we must have order. We must save the Ark!
So you're a security team, and this is my character. Okay, it's a security team, and you're here to save the Ark. So, architect type. Boys, I'll allow all this for set. I'm only playing the game to show the gameplay and see what the graphics are like. So this is the character I choose. Select. Select character. Okay, campaign. Oof, what the hell was this? I'll choose to be the resistance or the security. So I decided to save the Ark, so got a password in this? No. Okay, start mission.
Chen's terrorists have seized the Founders Council member. They're holding him in the old aquarium visitor center. The clock's ticking. To force the council into action, Chen's injected the hostage with a neurotoxin, and he'll be dead within the hour if we don't get him to medical. If you can't rescue him in time, don't stay for payback. Cut your losses and pull out. We're on show here. If Chen sees we can't protect the founder, there'll be more kidnappings. If the guests don't think we can protect them, we lose all legitimacy, and we lose the Ark. I'm counting on you to get in there, neutralize the terrorists, and get that man to safety ASAP.
Okie dokie.
You heard the captain. Weapons hot. Shoot to kill. Freaking guess.
Come on, man. It's not every single guest. It's Chen.
He ain't leading them nowhere they don't want to already go. First demonstrations, then riots, now kidnapping. What next?
Look, I'm just saying that.
Where's this place we're going to again?
Fish Farm Visitor Center. Back when we had visitors.
And fish.
Let's get this over with. Safety's off. It's showtime.
Save that hostage. Soldiers, deploy a breaching charge.
It seems like the characters' faces are all exactly the same. I mean, I know that's with every other game, but have you noticed that their faces look more like aliens? It kind of reminds me of the game Time Splitters from Free Radical. If you guys remember that game, that the characters' faces were a bit funny as well. I don't know if it's the same team, Splash Damage, and they decided to recreate a new development house. This game is based by Splash Damage, published by Bethesda. This the game itself, the graphics aren't exactly amazing, but I can see that it's got like a slight cartoony feel to it. As you notice that it's to basically save. You got two choices: either you defend the arc, escape it. No, sorry, if you escape it, or you try to save it. So I'll choose to save it. This game hasn't got many good reviews on it, so you see that it's just a standard shooter. Where the hell did he come from? Oof, how did he get? So I'm playing with these guys, these team of mine. Trying to secure the arc here. It seems like these characters aren't stand there and watch you to shoot them. So you're gonna take that back. Sometimes it's really hard to find out who's actually the enemy and who's the good guy. Bollocks. It's almost like you're feeling like you're playing a multiplayer game with this where you just respawn. But yeah, the and you notice that each kill you get experience points. Kind of makes me feel like it's almost like similar to Borderlands from Gearbox. So, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the game didn't get really decent reviews, so I actually didn't read up on what's the pros and the cons about it, but it doesn't seem like it just seems like another first-person shooter. But I suppose if you're bored one day and you got no games to play, this is worth playing. For console users anyway, like it's probably best to rent the game and see if you like it. And if you like the game, then perhaps buy it for the multiplayer. Oh my god, I died again. So just always keep to respawn back to the beginning, and then you just have to work your way through. Already I'm getting bored with this game. Bloody idiot. Aha! So, anyways, I said the gameplay is okay. I mean, it moves sturdy. It's a pretty decent decent shooter when it comes to like the mechanics are all there. Feels fluid enough, but I just don't really see the gameplay lasting, or you know, to be actually fun. That's my personal opinion anyway. So the aim of the game is that you basically clear out all these terrorists, and then you move on to the next checkpoint. So once they're cleared out, then oh bloody dear. Okay, so they're cleared up. So there you have it. This is the gameplay of Brink. It's up to you guys whether you think you want to play it or rent it. You know, I recommend you guys renting it before actually not buying it. So try it out and see if you actually really like the game, the multiplayer. This is just a single player, and it almost feels like a multiplayer game, the way you just have to kill your enemies like as if you're playing multiplayer but with bots. Thank you very much for watching the video, and stay tuned for some more. Alright, thanks, bye.